Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty, man. Today what I want to get into, I'm gonna get into some Sixers second half of this video, but right now I want to get into some more moves that the Eagles have been making. I know we already know about Connor Baldwin being an assistant to the general manager. I think he's going to evaluate talent. They say that he's a pretty smart guy. I don't know him personally, obviously, but they say he's a pretty smart guy. So, I mean, hopefully, because I feel as though being an ex-player is always an addition. You understand what I'm saying? You get to know talent because you've been there. You get to know talent because you played against talent. You get to know talent because even when you wasn't playing, you were sitting on the sideline looking at talent. And Howie never played the game before, so I think Howie need all the help that he can get in that, in looking and scouting for talent, man, to see who just looks good with the numbers, or who you can actually look at. You can tell that that's a physical specimen, and you have to draft that dude. Because I felt as though in the past, y'all know how I feel about this, that I feel as though most of the time they draft and they pick up dudes that's locker room guys. No, it's time to get talent. It's time to get fast, strong dudes, man. This is what we're heading to, man. Like I said, you see the Super Bowl. You seen the people that was in that Super Bowl, man. Fast, strong. You understand what I'm saying? Fast and strong, and that's what you have to have, man. You have to have fast, strong players to be able to do something in this league. And I feel as though Connor Baldwin can help with that. Me being from Philly, I appreciate Connor Baldwin. I seen this dude do a lot for the city, man. Turn nothing playgrounds in the Sutton, cleaned them up, just did a whole lot for the city, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that, dude. I know a lot of people that ran into this dude, man. Used to ride his bike to the Nova Care Center all the time. I know a lot of people that know this dude, man. And from what I hear, man, stand-up dude, man. He took care of the city. Now, there's two things that happened. I don't know if they happened today, but I just got a notification that they happened today. Two more people, ex-players. Brett Selleck and Mr. Sproles himself, Mr. Mighty Mouse himself. They would be player consultants. I like this move. I'm going to tell you why I like this move. Once again, you got ex-players that's going to be there. All basically they're going to be doing, they're going to be helping out that room. Brett Selleck is going to be helping out the tight end room. Darren Sproles is going to be helping out the running back room, which we know he's been doing that for the last 2 years since he was injured anyway. Well, last 3 years. He was injured the last 3 years. So the last 3 years he's going to be doing the same thing. He's just going to be getting a different check for it. Helping dudes like Boston Scott, who I feel as though could be his protege. That's probably one of the reasons that he stuck around. Helping dudes like Boston Scott. Helping dudes like Miles Sanders. And whoever else we pick up. Hopefully Jordan Howard also. I would like to see him back. But that's another video for another time. Right? All right, so we got that. Then we got Brett Selleck. Helping develop Dallas Goedert. Helping still, him and Zach Ertz was like the best of friends, man. Other than Ertz and Carson Wentz. They was real close, especially when we won that championship. So I feel as though dumb moves right there is good, because here's the thing. I understand the receiver coach that we got, all right, cool. But I felt as though we had a chance to get Hines Ward as our receiver coach. And I was hype about that. Because to have an ex-player, somebody that people look up to ex-players. Players look up to ex-players more so than somebody that didn't play the game. It's a reason why Doug Peterson is a player's coach, because he played the game. See what I'm saying? And he also under Andy Reid's tree, and Andy Reid is kind of like a player's coach. But when you play the game, man, you get a little bit more respect, because it's like, damn, you've been there. I know you know what you're talking about to a certain extent because you've been there. So I really like these moves, man. It's a lot of development that has to be going on in with these changes. It's a lot of changes that we making. I like some of them. It's a couple I'm a little iffy about. Yeah, we made a lot of moves, man. I like some of them. Don't get me wrong. I like some. Some of them I'm a little iffy about. I told you about that yesterday. But I do like these moves, man. I feel as though that this coaching staff is starting to cook something together, put something together, and have a lot of dudes that they trust in there. That's probably a reason why they didn't want to bring a new OC in, because they feel as though what they got is working. I don't feel as though it's working, but maybe they do. Maybe they see something that I don't see, but hopefully it pans out. Because like I said yesterday, man, this is on Doug. Doug, you want to be the OC? That's basically what you just named yourself. You got to go down. You got to go down with the ship. Either you gonna sink or you gonna sail. Let's get into these Sixers real fast, man. Disappointed, highly disappointed in these Sixers, man. Ben Simmons only 6 shots last night. I don't care what you trying to do with your big man. You having a ball in your hand as much as you do, you should never only have 6 shots. That should never happen, right? All right, Embiid. I'm going to give Embiid a little pass today. I'm gonna tell you why. When I'm watching the game, at first I'm like, yo, this dude is not going down low. He's not banging. He's not doing none of that. But this is why I'm giving him a pass. That hand is a problem for him right now. It's so much of a problem that he doesn't want to go down there, and when he's rebounding, he just wants to tap it up. If you got to really watch that game. He just wanted to tap it up, and then you got dudes that's taking. I'm pretty sure dudes is taking shots, hitting his hand, making sure they grab his hand. I understand. I understand how everybody jumping on Embiid. He's not in shape. He's not this. He's not that. I give you that. I can't say nothing about him being in shape, because it was a hand injury. You still should have been on that treadmill. You still should have made sure that you was in the best of your health, because you know that you coming back on the court. Did they bring him back a little early? Yeah, but so the heck what? But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm giving him passes for not going down low because of the hand. He don't want none of that smoke right now. He's grimacing in pain every time he grabs the ball. And it's shooting. That's his God hand. Yes, it's not a shooting hand, but it's still throwing the ball off. Tobias Harris had a good game. Al Horford, too many threes. I don't want Al Horford shooting 12 threes. Why are you shooting more threes than Tobias Harris? Ben Simmons, when you get in the lane, I need you to do a jump hook or something. Stop jumping up in the air and just hoping that somebody is open on the 3-point line. I'm tired of that. Ben, you got to play better, man. And it's been people that have been DMing me. It's been people that have been commenting on my videos talking about Ben. But here's the thing with Ben. He is what he is. He's not going to shoot. He's going to be aggressive. But he feels as though he needs to be aggressive to get everybody else involved. No, on a night like last night, you be aggressive, you take over the game. Your big man is not playing his best game. He was like 5 for 21 in the third quarter. You see he don't got it going. It's time for you to think in your head, hey man, it's my game tonight. You played good defense, but then you just was horrible at the offensive end, man. And it wasn't even that you was horrible because you was missing shots. You wasn't taking shots. And that's even worse. 6 shots in the whole game, that should never happen. You should always have Ben Simmons, you should always have double-digit field goal attempts. That's point blank period, man. Got the Grizzlies tonight. Hopefully bounce back. You know how good this team is at home. Away, it's just atrocious. Now 9 and 19. That's bad. That is very bad. Only 2 losses at home. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know if it's the role players play better. I don't know, man. But things got to change. Because if we end up with the 6th seed and we're not going to have no type of home court advantage at all, not even in the first round, that's going to be a problem because we are a better home team. So something got to start being done tonight. You got to start trying to get up to that 4th or at least the third or at least the 4th seed. That has to happen. Or this team might find themselves going home in the first round, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all know what it is. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.